Dirty laundry. This house should be burnt. Oh my God, I'm Molly Golightly, and you're just so bad. Oh my God. That Molly Golightly, she will jump onto anything that she can, won't she? She's just... I don't want to say too many bad things about her. You know, I've done podcasts on Mummy Ramblings. I talked about I Have a Problem the other day. I've done podcasts on Critical K. I've done podcasts on that man who I was told would be taken down and he hasn't been taken down. You know, I've done podcasts on a few creators. And Molly Golightly is one of the creators that I haven't done a podcast about. And I do think that I do think that I should speak about her. Now, this is not going to be me bashing Molly Golightly or trashing her name or anything like that, because at the end of the day, you know, when I first heard her, I like many of us, I first discovered her through the Watts case. And I would play her video and she was like, Cindy Watts, what are you doing? Like, so, my God, Cindy Watts. And I just couldn't bear her voice. I just had to shut her off after like 60 seconds because I just couldn't deal with the loudmouth voice. So, you know, I never really became a fan of her through the Watts case, but over time, I grew to like her. And when I say like her, I mean it in a very modest way. I mean, I don't hate her. I don't dislike her, but I wouldn't say that I'm a huge fan of her now either. I have a more balanced opinion of her than I did in the beginning. At first, I just found her annoying with her loud voice and, oh my God, dirty laundry. So I'm going to admit it. I'm going to say it. I got stains on my shirt. No, not really. I think that Molly Golightly will jump on any case that is in the media that is popular. And I think she exploits true crime cases. That's what I think. I think she's also quite hypocritical. But I can't say... How do I put it? I'm getting ready to go into the shower. This is an unexpected podcast. I don't think that she is like necessarily a bad person. I'm not looking for her channel to be removed. There's other people on YouTube that I dislike a lot more than her. But I think that she does exploit true crime cases to create content for her channel. That's my opinion. It's just, she's kind of become a parody, caricature kind of comedy character where, you know, I don't take her seriously. I don't even know I ever did take her seriously. I don't think I ever did take her seriously, but she's gotten worse as time has gone on. I don't know what happened. Maybe she's on some medication and the medications have malfunctioned. Botox, I don't know what it is, but there's something going on with her that's not quite right. It seems to me that she kind of goes to the extreme to get a story or to create content. I don't think she's as bad as Critical K. I think that she is, you know, I think she possibly means well, maybe not, I don't know, but I don't think she goes out to offend people like Critical K does, but I think she comes off as very insincere. That's my personal opinion. So she's very, very much on the Gabby Petito case. And in my summation and my observation of her, I'm not saying that she doesn't care about Gabby Petito. I'm not saying that she doesn't feel empathy. I think she probably does, but I don't think that's the reason why she's doing the Gabby Petito case. There's hundreds of women that have gone missing over the past few years, and not only ethnic minorities. You know, there's this white missing woman syndrome or white woman that go missing syndrome that a lot of the media like to tout. And yes, there is truth in that. You know, white women do tend to get more coverage than women of ethnic minority. But actually, there's a lot of white women that have gone missing in the last 2 years, and no one even knows who they are. A lot of what's happened with the Gabby Petito case is being in the right place at the right time and social media and body cam footage. That's what's really driven this case more than anything. The footage that you've got, social media. Social media drives so much. And I'm going to do a missing woman podcast one of these days. And it's not about people watching it as such. I'm just going to do it for my own personal choice. I think those women who have gone missing or ended up dead and their murders have been unsolved, I think those women need a voice. And it's not just women that are ethnic minority. There are a lot of white women that have gone missing over the past few years that some of them prostitutes, a lot of them prostitutes, in fact. No one knows who they are and no one has bothered to cover them. So, you know, a lot of prostitutes, drug addicts or hitchhikers, white women that, you know, it's not just ethnic minorities that are getting ignored. What happened with the Gabby case is that you have footage, body cam footage, and it came at a time when there was not a lot of stuff going on in the news. So it's basically right time, right day, being in the right time, the right place. And there are a lot of other things to do with it as well. You know, the fact that she's young and all that kind of stuff. If she was an old woman, no one would care. I mean, I know that's horrible. It's absolutely horrible, but that's just how it is. But it's not that, you know, it's not just the fact that she's a young white woman, because there's many young white women that have gone missing over the years that no one cares about. And like I said, it's the social media aspect of this is what's driven it, I think, most of all. So Molly Golightly, I think that she wants to create content for her channel, and she feels all the time it always has to be a drama for her. I actually think it's less about mental illness with her and more about the fact that she's just a drama queen. And she just likes to go to the extreme. And she likes to go to the extreme to create content. And some people do that. I don't think that she is as malicious as Critical K. I don't think she's out to get people. And, you know, I do think that she's manipulative, yes, but I don't think that she's as vicious as Critical K. I don't think she's a bully like Critical K is. And I agree that Brian Laundrie's parents, I think they've been very lame, and I think they've assisted him in his escape. I think they aided and abetted him. But the flip side of that is that I think it's probably best that they do say nothing. It's not right. It doesn't look good. It's not morally right that they haven't said anything, but I think it's probably right that they don't say anything. Because a lot of the things that they say could be taken out of context. They will open up themselves to more exposure. And they'll be subject to even more ridicule if they speak, and what they say can be used against them. So I think in a lot of ways it's better they don't speak, but I agree that their behavior has not been good. It's not been positive. But standing outside their house and yelling and screaming like that is not the way to go. But she does this because she's a drama queen and she likes to create drama for her channel. And that's it. I mean, going to the Watts house. I mean, if I went to Colorado and I was near Shanann and Chris's house, I probably would go. I mean, I'm not going to lie, just out of curiosity. But going to these locations, you know, she went to the Watts house, she's going to the Laundrie house. I mean, this is to create drama content for her channel. And I actually think it's less to do with mental illness and more to do with the fact that she's just over the top drama queen, and she will go to the extreme to create content.